You don't really feel like going out to do yard work or folding some clothes just to earn a few tens of euros. So hey, today I'm going to show you 7 ways you can make money online as a young person in different ways. In this video, there are some easy ways to make money that you can do online. And then there are also some where you can use your own skills and sell them kind of like a service, and they're easy to get started with. So hey, let's get started with the first one. This first one is a pretty easy way, which is paid surveys and survey panels. Over the years, I've tested a lot of different survey panels, and you can earn about 10 to 30 euros per month with one panel if you actually do them actively. For example, I recently made a video where I tested different survey panels for 48 hours. I can leave that video in the description if you want to check it out. But in that one, I earned about 3 euros per day by working around 15 to 20 minutes. That's actually pretty good considering paid surveys. And if you don't know any reliable panels, I'll leave a few for you in the video description. They are affiliate links, so I'll get a small commission when you start using those services. I appreciate it if you want to support what I do and use those services. Next on this list is website creation. If you have even a bit of an eye for visuals and you're interested in building websites, this can be a good way to earn money, how you can make websites. And now I'll show you an easy way to find your first clients for this. As an example, I'll use Google Maps here. I'm looking in Tampere. I recommend looking, well, you can do this all over Finland. It's not really tied to any specific place, but just type in, let's take beauty salons as an example. Let's select beauty salons, and this will list different beauty salons, for example, in the Tampere area. Here you can usually also see things like reviews and whether they have a website. And the best thing for you is if they don't have a website at all, or if you go check out their website and it's actually pretty poor, then that's a really potential customer for you. Someone you can approach, for example, by email or by calling. Just start looking from here. And if, for example, you don't know how to make websites, there are tutorials on YouTube for building websites. And for example, Wix is really good. You can make them yourself, or you can check out something like bestofy.com. So this has listed 13,000 different AI tools. And here you can take, it's organized by categories, and there's one called website creation and development. It has listed different tools for how you can make websites with the help of AI. So I really recommend checking this out. I'll leave all the links in the video description. The third way to make money we have is editing. So if you know how to edit even a little, you can use that skill to, for example, approach different content creators. And for example, you can ask via Instagram DMs if you could edit for them, and it's easy to get your first client by approaching them and offering your service for free at first, like, hey, I can edit one of your videos and it won't cost anything. If you like it, we can continue working together or something like that. So offer your service for free at first. That way you can quickly get references or recommendations, which will make it much easier for you to get clients, for example, in editing. For this, some good apps are CapCut, Adobe Premiere, Vegas, or DaVinci. It depends a bit on what you like. CapCut is probably the easiest of them all. Then the fourth way to make money is a YouTube channel. Or is this already the fourth or the fifth? I don't know, but making money with a YouTube channel. I've personally been building different YouTube channels for 12 years, helping my clients and others. And you'll find the best YouTube channel for yourself by starting to look into what you do daily, what your hobbies are, or what you like to research online. But the most important thing is that the topic is really clear so that the viewer can easily understand what you're actually doing. And if you don't know where to start or you don't even know a topic, I'll show you now where you can begin. I've actually made a post on my Instagram where I've listed 50 different ideas for what kind of YouTube channel you could create. I'll also leave a link to that post in the description of this video. So here are 50 different YouTube ideas you can use to start your own channel. So go check out this post if you just can't come up with anything for YouTube. Things have gotten totally crazy. This is now the fifth one, which is graphic designer. Thumbnails, for example. YouTube is actually a really good way for you to start your own career as a graphic designer. So if you have an eye for visuals, if you like making images or helping YouTubers, for example, with their thumbnails, so I recommend reaching out to different content creators on Instagram again. For example, you can contact me if you know how to make thumbnails for YouTube. So get in touch with me on Instagram because I'm interested in this too. So Photoshop works well for this, or then something like photopea.com. I'll leave a link to it in the video description, but it's a completely free Photoshop alternative that you can use. So if you have an eye for visuals and you like creating images, then this could be good for you. Then the next way to make money. This actually works on YouTube, or if you write blog posts, short videos for TikTok or elsewhere, this fits really well for that. That is affiliate marketing. I talk about affiliate marketing kind of like recommending something to a friend. So if you have a service that you've used a lot and you know a lot about it, you know it's good, then you can kind of start recommending it to your friends and you can get an affiliate link through which you can earn money yourself when you recommend that service. And guides, for example, work really well for this. Or if you use it, for example, in video creation or you have an online store, then it's really potential and good. And one good place where you can get affiliate links, for example, is a site called attraction.com. I'll leave in the video description a guide I made about this on how to use Attraction if you're interested. Here you can actually find Viaplay, Stockman, Telia, Kinatriku. There are 250 different companies here that you can start promoting directly on your social media. So if you're interested in affiliate marketing, check out that guide in the video description. And these services, affiliate marketing, selling your own skills, and so on, actually have really high potential. As long as you keep improving, developing, and doing, you can realistically reach tens of thousands per month. So those are really easily or simply scalable to something much bigger, which means the earning potential there is honestly just insanely high. Another way is to start selling your own expertise, for example, in the form of an online course or some kind of digital product. And now I'll show you a few ways you can do that. If you want to turn your own expertise into a digital product, for example, one option is something like Gumroad. Here you can create your own products and set a price for them, either as a monthly subscription or a one-time payment. This is kind of like an online course platform, a site where you can do a whole lot. You can also browse around a bit to see what kinds of things are here and check if this might be something for you. For example, you can get inspiration from something like, okay, I actually know how to do that, and even a bit better, and then you can create a digital product about it and advertise it on different social media platforms like TikTok or YouTube. Another way is also to set up a Skool community. With this, you can really create a community. You can create all kinds of online courses inside that community. You can also add things directly to the calendar there, like, for example, your calls. This is really great because it allows you to scale your community to a higher level. Discord is also one option, but it's honestly 10 times worse than, for example, this Skool. If you really want to make money with your community, then I recommend this one. I'll leave a link in the description. And really, when you just click here on create your own community, it's basically the same kind of registration process. But the thing is, if you want to create that community, it costs about 100 euros per month. So if you have an idea, make sure to calculate first that you can actually make more than that 100 euros per month. because you do need to make a small investment for this.